Right, new kit season is finally officially here. All the new seasons are starting up, and that means all the brand new kits are all being released, and it's probably my favourite time of year. This is like Christmas for me. I love seeing all these new releases, and of course I get to rank them in these videos. So starting now for the foreseeable future, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be ranking all of the new kits in the big leagues, and of course we're starting here with the Premier League. We'll do this alphabetically, so we'll start with Arsenal. Now Arsenal's kit is good. It's really good. It's really good. I'm trying to string my thoughts together on this one. So basically, really clean kit, just red and white. So they got rid of the blue from last year. The badge is like just all white, and inside of the base, there's this Gothic A that's pulled directly from the 90s. So like Arsenal used to have this Gothic typeface. That's where this is from. Really cool throwback, but like a new way of using it. It's really nice, isn't it? I just think in the last 5 years they've just leaned heavily on that 90s inspiration, and it's not a bad thing because they've made brilliant kits, haven't they? But like for me it's like come on, maybe a bit of originality, maybe another influence, but I don't know, it's still cool. I guess they're doing it because it's cool and it works and Arsenal fans buy it, so I'll still throw it in fire, but that's just a little gripe. Aston Villa up next, and they've got Adidas as well. And at first glance, I was like, yeah, it's alright, isn't it? So just a Villa kit, claret and blue, all this and that. But then I saw the sleeves, and I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's nice. I wonder what's that from. And of course, there was inspiration behind it. They're actually inspired by like the architecture of the Old Ten, so like the iconic Villa Park stand. They've used influences from that into this sleeve. It's just ever so subtle. It's just in the sleeve. Might have been cool if they did a full pattern across the base. I don't know, but yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. I'm a big fan. Throw it in fire. Bournemouth up next, and they've got Umbro. They've got like the classic red and black stripes, but inside of the red stripes there's like a rippled sand effect, and obviously Bournemouth is on the coast, so they're using that as an inspiration. Yeah, pretty good. Can't fault it. Not completely in love with it, so I'll throw that in solid. That works perfectly. Ooh, Brentford up next. This is bad. I don't know what German have done here. So the stripes are normal and classic. There's a little bit of a tonal pattern, but what the fuck is that colour, man? Oh my god! Like what? It looks like a zip, like a big cartoon zip, if that makes sense. Just looks dreadful. Hollywood bets as well. Never wins. This is awful. Throwing it straight in awful. Sorry to interrupt the video here. I'm sorry, but I've got to ask a little favour. Just a little favour. Could you just press the subscribe button? Maybe I don't know. If you're enjoying the video, you might as well, because you're enjoying the video. No, but in all seriousness, like I love the fact that this channel's growing. We hit 10k recently, and that was amazing. I'm looking now in the future, what's the next target? I don't know, 15, 20k. Let's see where we can get to. But if you are enjoying it, it would mean the world to me if you subscribe. But I'll stop waffling, stop begging. Go on, enjoy the rest of the video. It's a good one. It's a good video. Brighton up next, and yeah, this doesn't fill with me with much enthusiasm. I don't know, Brighton fans, you'll have to let me know. Do you care? Because I don't. This is just a Brighton kit, stripes, a bit of blue in the Nike tick. It's actually an old Nike template. It's like last season's template, where like a little bit of the collar's thinner than the other. This is exactly what the meh category was born for. Burnley obviously back up into the Premier League here. They have Castor, who often like have good designs but bad quality. I think that's what they're kind of known for at the minute. We'll have to see where they go with that. But talking about design, this Burnley kit's nice, It's really cool. The inspiration on it, so obviously it's claret and blue. It's got like a wavy pattern in the base, but that's actually an inspiration of like contours and mapping from like, from maps. But they're actually from the surrounding hills, including the famous Pendle Hill in Burnley. So they're actually using the geography of Burnley, the place, and putting that into this kit. So it's just, yeah, it's just wins. Those things for me are just big wins. And the fact that as well the sponsor kind of colour matches the sleeves. You're not, it's like not getting in the way. It's good. It's is it fire? Is it solid? It's fire. You know what? It's fire. I've had nothing but good things to say, so I'll put it in fire. Yo, my hair's doing a bit of a madness in it. Bloody hell, calm down. Right, Chelsea. My club, world champions, best team in the world. Nike haven't disappointed us for once, and I feel like I've done these videos a lot for the last couple of years. I've reviewed the Premier League kits. I've probably done it for about 4 years in a row now. And I've always been disappointed. I've always been fucking fuming with Chelsea's. I am not here. That's not to say this kit is insane. And I do think Chelsea fans are slightly, like, deluded in the fact that, like, it's not fucking awful like some of the other ones. So that means this is great. It's okay. It's kind of cool. Like, it's just a nice blue kit. There's some inspirations there from London. So it's like the Chelsea Town Hall and a few other little London references. The template itself is meh. Like the little bit of white here. It's solid. I'm going to throw it in solid. I do like it. It's not my favourite Chelsea kit ever. It wouldn't go far in that list, but it's okay and it's not fucking horrendous. Our away and thirds are better, but trust me, I'll get to that in another video, don't you worry. Crystal Palace up next, obviously FA Cup champions. This kit, normally Macron do Palace pretty well. Last season's shirt was mental, and this one is like they're bringing it way back. They're chilling it out a little bit, but it might be a little bit too much going on. Like, I really like the stripes here, that the fact that they've got the white outline, but just feels like there's too much going on. There's too many lines, there's too many stripes. It's a bit of an eyesore, I think. Yeah, so I'd probably throw it in meh next to their rivals Brighton. I think they are rivals, aren't they? That weird one. Yeah, it's that weird one, isn't it? Everton up next. Now, this is the first ever season they won't be at Goodison Park. They'll be at their new stadium. What's it called? Some shit, isn't it? Has it got a brand or something, or is it a name, or have I just offended a name? Oh no, I don't know what it's called. I'm going to backtrack on that. But they're moving to their new stadium, so obviously I feel like this kit is supposed to represent that. There's like wavy lines in the base, and that's inspired by the River Mersey, where the new kit is now on. It's right on the river, which is really cool. Actually, like, it's a really cool location. I think as much as like it's sad to leave Goodison Park, and I've been there, it's an amazing old ground where they have moved to. Pretty cool. But the kit, yeah, it's cool. That's the only thing it's got going for it, is that wavy lines. Nice little bit of trim. It's solid, yeah. I think, again, solid. Fulham up next, they've got Adidas, so they've just got the simple Adidas template that they've been using this season. The one thing I don't like about this template is the collar. You know how, like, there's the overlappingness is really nice, but then it goes to white. Just go all the way around. It'd look so much nicer if it went all the way around. Either way, it looks pretty cool. And in the base, there's like an embossed pattern that's supposed to be... I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. I'm clearly not doing a good job. Yeah, there's an embossed pattern in the base, and it's supposed to be inspired by the decorative ironwork of Craven Cottage. So obviously a little bit of Craven Cottage in there, which is always cool. Yeah, solid. I'll throw solid. I'm happy for solid. Leeds United back in the Prem as well, and they've got a nice kit here. Adidas again. And I think what Adidas have done really well this season is just making a nice simple kit, but adding that little bit of finesse just to make it a little bit cooler. So, like, you know, with the Villa one, they added the bit of the whole end. Here they've done something similar, so there's like a subtle brick design in the sleeves and the collar, and that's actually inspired by the Lowfields tunnel at Ellen Road. So you go through this tunnel to get to the stadium. Sick. Really cool. Smart, using little bits of here and there, little bits of influences. I can't fault it. And to be honest, if I put Arsenal and Villa into fire, this is also fire. Pains me to say as a Chelsea fan, but it is. Liverpool up next, weird one. They've not released their kit yet, lads. Like, I don't know what's going on. They've been playing in their Nike kit in pre-season.
Yeah, it's released now. Of course it is. I filmed this on Monday. It's now Friday. This video is getting released on the Friday. It came out this morning. It's a nice kit. I do review. I reviewed the leaked one, which was the kit, so I'll let it go on. But it is now out. Sorry, Liverpool fans.
But either way, we know what next season is going to look like because it's been leaked for ages. It's basically going to be giving Carlsberg vibes. Do you know what I mean? Like 06, 08, Torres kind of vibes. This is what this is giving. So it's back with Adidas. So they're going back for what they used to have, using that size similar template, which is really cool. I'm very jealous of Liverpool moving over from Nike to Adidas. It's a dream move I wish Chelsea would make. This kit, I think it's solid. You know how all the other kits, all the other Adidas kits have that little bit of knowledge and a little bit of inspiration in there. I don't see that here. Look, it's not released yet. It might still come, but as of now, yeah, solid. Manchester City up next, and now they've got a pretty simple design. They've got the blue base and they've got a stripe coming across the front, or a sash, shall I say. And sashes are big for City because, like, they've got kit history, believe it or not, and they have sashes throughout, like, literally since the very early days. Every now and then an away or third shirt of City's will have a sash, so it's quite important to their, like, design history. So for the first time ever, they're bringing it to their home shirt, which is pretty interesting and pretty cool to see, and it works here. Like, they've done this like kind of glitched pattern to it. And yeah, I really can't fault it. Puma have done just something simple, nice, and a bit of meaning. For me, it's not the most amazing thing ever, but I'll throw it in solid, sorry, because it's good. And then Manchester United up next, the other side of Manchester. Manchester and Adidas have had a bad relationship. What have they done to deserve something? Like, I don't know, like, they just haven't done what they could do. Like, you look at what they've done for Villa recently, what they did for Newcastle, what they've done for Arsenal for years, but they've never seemed to give that same love for United, and United are one of the biggest clubs in the UK. I don't really understand. This new shirt is a real disappointment. Just a basic red and black shirt. Apparently the sleeve graphics inspired by Old Trafford, but I just don't see where that influence comes into this. I just see lines. What a disappointment. And I know a few United fans and they're disappointed, so throw it in there. And then this is the other side of Adidas. This is where Adidas is better, because look at Newcastle's shirt. This shirt is really, really nice. It's just got the nice little bit of blue accent in there that makes it look pop out. There's jagged stripes here, which kind of create like almost like a knitted look, like a shepherd's check little kind of vibe. Adds that little bit of depth. Yeah, solid kit. Really, really nice. Oh my good God. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm fucking talking about, man. Nottingham Forest, this is where Adidas are flying away from anyone. This is, if I designed a fucking kit, I'd want it to look like this. This is perfection in a football kit. So this is a clear nod to the 1992-94 kit, but they've done it so well. Like, they've brought back that pinstripes, they've brought back a polo collar, the fact that the badge is in a crest, it's just, fucking love this. This is so nice. If Chelsea released something like this, I'd buy it. I don't care what my bank account's saying, I'd buy it, literally. Anyway, Nottingham fans, you lucky cunts. I'm going to throw your kit in goat, and you're the first goat and probably the only goat, maybe. I shouldn't say that now to keep retention of the video. Next up, we've got Sunderland, who are with Hummel. It's so refreshing seeing a Hummel kit in the Premier League, isn't it? I think they were with Southampton before, and it's nice to see variety. You don't want to just see Adidas and Nike all the time. You want to see more. You want to see Hummel. You want to see Puma, you want to see all of them. Kappa would be great in the Premier League. Oh, imagine that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Sunderland. This kit is very like 80s code, if that makes sense. So like the classic stripes, really giving that 80s nostalgia, but also the fact that they got the central badges in there as well. It looks really, really nice. So on top of all this lovely, clean-looking aesthetic that's very retro and 80s, they've also added a new little bit of detail in there. So there's like some stripes in the white and also on the back of the kit. And these are inspired by the new bridge in Sunderland, the Kill Crossing, which is kind of connects the city to the Stadium of Light. Brilliant. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Well done, Hummel. Another classic kit, a great return for Sunderland. Sunderland have had some nice kits recently, to be fair. So yeah, I'll put them in fire. And would you look at that, all three promoted clubs have got fire kits. That's mad, isn't it? And then we've got Tottenham. This kit feels very trendy, I think is the word. I think it's trying to lean into something that's very much a trend, like a Y2K 2000s kind of vibe. You want to see someone wearing like some bootcut kind of black jeans and some weird looking sunglasses. I think that's the vibe they're trying to go for here. Is that vibe very Tottenham? I don't know. But this kit, I don't know, it doesn't really land for me. I think the fact that it's like a bit 2000s, maybe like, you know, the old school ones, like the Thomas Cook ones, maybe. But other than that, just the central stripe things are nice, but the panels on the sleeves, just, yeah, it's not really working. And the big red sponsor, how many times do fans have to moan about that? It just never works, never works. I'm going to put this in there. Not really the biggest fan. And then West Ham, I don't have much to say about this, believe it or not. I'm stumped for words because it's just simple, it's clean, it's nice, it's okay. That's all the words I've got for it. I'll put it in solid, but no, I'll put it in meh. I'll put it in between. I'll put it in between because, like, it's better than the mesh shirts, but it's not as good as the solid shirts. So I'll put it in between. And lastly, we've got Wolverhampton, who have Sudo, a brand that no one really knows, and I think they only sponsor Wolverhampton. But to be honest, I'm going to give them the flowers here because they've done a really good job. Simple, clean design. It's got a polo collar, nice cuffs, but then in the base, oh my god, in the base is this lovely pattern made up of like old badges and other little nods. It's like this nice shiny texture. It's a bit of me. It's a bit of me. Like, they've done a really good job here. Wolves and Sudo should be proud. So yeah, can't fault it. I'll put this in solid. And there we have it. Oh my god, one goat kit, Nottingham's kit. I feel like in the past years there's been way more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let's get the conversation going. Where would you put your kits on this tier list? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And that's it for the video. I appreciate you watching. New kit season is here. So many more videos like this are coming. Like, I'm going to do the away and third shirts for the Premier League, Serie A, Bundesliga, La Liga, Champions League. I'm going to redesign kits. Like, I'm going to have a lot of fun. I love this new time of year with all these kits. So loads of content coming. So if you're looking forward to that, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.